Hello everyone and welcome back to another Creepy 13. This collaboration is hosted by Wandering Dreamer 555. The other participants will be down below. And so for November, we are going to do an A2 size card. So I have pre-cut my card fronts. Don't mind the measurements, they are so off. It's for a 5.5 by 4.25 A2 size. However, this is cut 5 by 3 3/4 because I like a border layer, whatever you want to call it, around my card front. For me, it just gives it a pop, I guess. And as you can tell, I've been doing some serious inking. I'm having loads of fun in this craft room today. So we're going to start off with, I mean, you've guessed it, we're doing another night sky. I'm doing the moon mask from Mr. Holtz. And we're going to go ahead and take this down, get it prepped. So how is everybody doing? Everybody ready for Thanksgiving? Like, it's literally around the corner. Did you get your turkey yet? I know I didn't. I don't know where I'm at. I am trying to get in the mood, but I'm just not there yet. I think I need to rewatch my favorite Thanksgiving movies. Do you have favorite Thanksgiving movies? I know everybody has like a favorite Halloween or Christmas movies, but do you have a Thanksgiving movie that gets you in the mood, like to clean and to cook and all that? I do. There's two. I have two actually that I have to watch, and it just gets me a jump kick in the butt to get everything done. I even watch them while I'm making cards. So what are yours? Tell me down below. What are your favorite Thanksgiving? Aside from Charlie Brown's Thanksgiving. That's a given. So that would, technically that would be my third video, but. All right, so what are we doing? We are going to ink with Distress Oxides. Say that 5 times as fast without. And I clean my sponge off. I think it's contaminated. There we go. And it's a little rough. And then I think this one needs some serious help. All right, so the color combination we're using for the night sky this time is Scattered Straw, Spiced Marmalade, and Candied Apple with a little bit of Black Soot. So we're first going to go in and just kind of drop our color down around the moon. Just like so. Then we're going to go in some Spiced Marmalade. So, let's see. My two favorite movies are, the first one that absolutely I have to watch every year is called What's Cooking? It is just a great movie. Feel-good movie. It's like a Hallmark kind of movie. Feel-ish. It's just, I enjoy it. So it gets me in the mood every time. The other one is, and actually What's Cooking is actually has to do with Thanksgiving. It kind of has like for families that create dinner in a different way. So I enjoy watching that one. The second one I love to watch. It's not a Thanksgiving movie. It is a cooking movie, kind of. But it's called Tortilla Soup. I don't know why. But it gets me into the meal prepping for Thanksgiving and all the fun hoopla that goes along with it. So those are my main two to help me out. All right, so we're going to go in with a little bit of Candied Apple. We're just going to stick to the edges here. think we're ready for Thanksgiving yet. Like, I'm hoping we're not hosting it. I'm hoping somebody else is gonna do it. I'm not up for hosting. We're not gonna go up to my daughter's house this year. We're gonna stay home because we just got back from going up there for my grandson's birthday party. And then all of December we're gonna be up there for my other grandson's birthday party, and then of course for Yule. So we're gonna hang up up there, celebrate all that. So we're staying home, but I think we have friends that are gonna, our friends are gonna host it. I'm hoping. I'm gonna sweet talk them. All right, so we're gonna go back in with a little bit of, and I'm not gonna re-ink my blender. I'm just gonna go back over with what I got. There we go. That looks pretty good. I think I want to do a little bit more edging around here. I don't know if it's going to make a difference because I'm going to go back over it with black soot. So there's that. So y'all, I've been playing with this Ranger silicone mat. Yeah, I am madly in love with it. Like, my card doesn't slide when I'm inking. If you don't know about my stencils, if they'll slide, I'm sure they will. But right now, I mean, it is now because it's heavy with ink. Okay, so I just want to go in with just a little bit. So it's almost like a gray, if that makes sense. Probably either do black soot or maybe like a espresso or even like a walnut stain would look good. And you use this color combo with distress inks too. It doesn't have to be oxides. Just use whatever you have. This is not my color combo. I found this on Pinterest, so. And there we go. There is our nice, part of our night sky. So we're just going to clean up our mess again so we don't transfer. So now we just want to peel off our moon. And then we want to find our other moon stencil. There it is. And put it on. I lost it on my desk. All right. There we go. Now I'm going to go in with some antique linen, but I'm not going to go, because I've already made another card or 3. I'm not going to ink this up. I'm going to just use what I have on there. And just kind of lightly. And just voila. Peel that off. There we go. And then I need a sticky note. Excuse me. I just dropped my ink blender on the floor. I think the only thing I don't like about the ink blenders is because they're cylinder, they roll all over the place. Like I need to find a sticky mat for them to stop rolling versus anything else. So I have a little bit of ink on here, not a lot. I kind of want to go over this a little bit. So it's not so stark white in the center. And now we're going to do little water. I got a little too much water right there. Oh, that's fine. So there's that. Next, because you have to have some sort of cloud cover, right? I like to take a wipey and kind of just ball it up a little bit and just kind of while it's still wet. And then just go back and forth. Kind of gives you that like foggy there you go. So we're going to set that off to the side, let it dry, clean up our mess again. Always cleaning. Now we'll do some inking. So for this, I'm using my VersaFine, and then I'm using the stamp set, or yeah, the stamp is from, it is from Whimsy Stamps, and what is it called? It's called Tree Silhouette from Whimsy Stamps. I've used this before on a Christmas card, or not Christmas card, but a winter card. It's just beautiful stamp set. I had just cleaned it, so I gotta make sure it's dry. So what I'm gonna do is tack down my card. Oops. Oh, I'm so sorry. As I just jostle you around. Yep, right there looks good. All right. Let's see, what else can we talk about? Planning on doing anything for Thanksgiving, just kind of chilling out, hanging out, getting the garden ready for next year. planted my garlic, which I'm super excited about. I'm doing in-ground beds this year instead of raised beds, so that's a new adventure. I mean, it's a new adventure here to garden because I get way more season to grow versus what I did back home. So I will be able to grow more in a longer period. Ooh, that looks pretty good. Get one more time. Always wanted to have like an orchard. So husband surprised me with 2 apple trees and 2 blackberry bushes, which we planted this week. So I'm super excited for that. Cannot wait. Hoping by next spring we'll be able to plant some cherry trees because I absolutely love cherries. So that'll be fun. Just one more, like right there. Oh, that's looking pretty good. So do one more just in case, because there's a couple spots that are kind of like, maybe. Okay, that works. That works. So we're going to take that out. Then we're going to kind of push that off to the side and let it dry. And while it's drying, we will do the inside of the card. How about that? That'll be fun, right? So, for the inside of the card, we are doing, what are we doing? I think we're going to do some spider webs. We sure are. Let's pull them out. So we have this one. We'll just put it right there. And then we have this one, which I think I'm going to bring this one up a little bit. There we go. Perfect. Ooh, I already messed that up. You're like, how's that? Because I had my mat in there. So there's a little bit of ink stain on there. No problem. Nobody's gonna know. There. All right, pumice stone it is. I like to do pumice stone because it's like a light grayish brown. So like you could see it, but not really. There we go. Transfer these to the book so they can get clean. And now I put our mat back inside because we're going to do a clear stamp. For our sentiment. And the sentiment comes from, I think, Paper Tray and Ink. Who is it? Who is it? Spooky Greetings. Yeah, by Paper Train Ink. Go in with some first fun. Well, I can tell you the one thing I don't have to get ready for is new Christmas cards, because I got that covered. However, I'm thinking about, I don't know if I'll do 3 on the 3rd again. If I do, I don't think it's going to be for winter and Christmas cards. I think I want to do like birthday and any other card, because those are I'm seriously lacking. Like, you gotta do 3 cards, but it's like one could be like a Thanksgiving card, an Easter card, 4th of July card, I don't know, birthday card, sympathy card, thank you card. I know I need those. I have none of those in stock. All right, so we're gonna adhere this to our card base, which is a top folder. Like I said, it's an A2, so it's 5.5 by 4 1/4. So we're just going to quickly add some glue. Oh, where do we? Burnish it real quick. And then, bam, there's the inside of the card. All right, so now this is looking a little better. So now we're gonna layer it on top of this card piece. Yeah, it's a little off, but not bad. Of course, now we have to clean the fingers because we're going to start transferring, because it's still a little wet. See? But not bad wet. Okay. Let's go ahead, and for our die cast pieces, we are using this Boo die from Whimsy Stamps. So we're using 3 of the ghosts and the Boo sign. And I've backed the Boo with 3 other pieces of cardstock. Just to give it a little bit more dimension. And then I want to put him, so we'll put Boo right there. Go ahead and put some glue on him. And then this, I think this guy is probably my favorite because he's just so tiny. And we're going to put him right there. Now for this one, I want to have him kind of come out of there. So he's probably not even touching any of the glue, but nope, he's not. do want to put some pop tops on him, just because. There. And he's a little dirty, but it's fine. It's fine. All right, I'm not gonna fiddle with it. There we go. So now we'll put some weight on it. We're gonna go in with our mica stain. We need to bling it up. It needs a little bling. But I want to make sure I don't put any of it on the white frame. I should have probably done this before. So you're supposed to shake it up until there's no more glop. Bloop. So now, what do we need? Oh, let's grab this scrap piece of paper because I don't want to get it on the ghost either. You probably can't see it on the camera, but it's subtle. Now we want to put him on top of a card. And then for the last piece, oh, need some rhinestones, because, I mean, I don't know where you're from, but there's always something sparkly on a spooky night. Not really, but we're gonna pretend, right? It's my card and I can do what I want. And there we go. I think that's pretty, not spooky, but spooky. And there's our creepy 13. So thanks for hanging out. Hope it wasn't too terrible. And I will catch you on the next one. Bye.